Viewers and listeners, I welcome you to this channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 50-50. This video is mostly for those abroad and anyone aspiring to travel abroad. What is 50-50? 50-50 is a concept in abroad where husband and wife split all the house bills into two, and the husband pays half whilst the wife also pays half. Is it a good idea? I'm going to give my candid advice and opinion in this video. Before I start, the first thing I want you to do if you are married is to first prioritize your marriage. Prioritize your wife, prioritize your husband, and prioritize the children. Do not love your wife more than the children. Neither must you love the children more than your wife, and vice versa. It also goes for the wife loving the husband and the children at the same time. If you are a husband where your family is mostly into your life, giving you all sorts of advice, please, it is about time you have to take some and reject some if the advice has a negative influence on your marriage. And the same also applies to the woman. If that happens, I want you guys to come together and reason together. If you are a man, you have to always realize that that woman you have is your helper, okay? If somebody is your helper, we don't stress the helper that much. The helper helps you as needed. If your job is enough to cater for the bills at home and you are the man, please try as much as possible to settle all the bills. Let your wife save the money, okay? Whatever she's earning, let her save it. If you are in trouble, your wife will support you. So that is where she comes in. And you, the woman, if you agree that you are saving your money and your husband is sorting out bills, you should not abuse the money that you are saving. You are keeping the money for emergency situation. So let's say your husband loses his job. How are you going to pay bills? Now, the ones that you saved are going to come to help so that you guys are not going to be ejected from your apartment or from the home. That is where you become the helper. So if we take the same African mentality and the concept we use back home abroad, I don't think 50-50 will be necessary. Also, some of the ladies, the moment they start seeing money, their attitude changes. That's why I'm saying you have to establish love between yourselves. If you do not love each other, it is a good idea you go your ways. And also, most of the women, if they travel abroad, because the system favors them, they begin to misbehave. Please, it is not necessary. If you misbehave today, it will come back against you tomorrow. The children that you have are for both of you, and you guys must try as much as possible to raise them together. When they are growing and they see both of you, it helps their future. It helps their future marriages. They will not fear women, neither will they fear men, because they saw you living in harmony with love and respect, and they are going to transform the same thing into their marriages in the future. They will grow happily and live a better life. However, if because of money or money becomes controversy between you, it is not going to help the children's growth, and their maturity is going to be impaired. So please, if you travel abroad, come together as family if you are with your wife and children so that you can plan together. If one person has to settle the bills here, if possible, and the other person saves the money, which is mostly the woman because I vote for them to save their money. I want the women to save their money whilst the men settle the bills, if and only what the man earns is able to cater for the bills. If you decide to do something back home, the savings that the woman is making can help you to start something back home. So you will see that you are not going to stress yourself and there will be no competition between you guys because you understand yourself and you do things together. So if you ask me, is 50-50 ideal? I will say no. 50-50 is not ideal. So we shouldn't let the power of money affect our relationship and marriage to destroy it. So please, we should prioritize our nuclear family some members within our extended family, and our children's growth. Money is other matter. If we are able to raise our children well, that should be our greater achievement, not splitting bills 50-50 because the woman works, the man also works. But if you come together, as I said earlier, you guys can become productive and whatever you are doing will be successful. Please do not let money split your marriages. You guys have to come together, love yourself to shame the devil. If we have to shame the devil, then thank you for taking your time to watch this video. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that we can all grow this channel together.